followers.
You support his shooter?
Yep, sure do. Free him.
You support Charlie Kirk's shooter?
Sure do. He does all a favor.
Would you shoot somebody like Charlie Kirk?
I would have myself.
You would have killed him yourself. Okay. Do you have a job here in Seattle?
Nope. I take that for a look.
A few moments later.
Oh, so you Trump supporters want to call my mom and threaten my mom? Oh, yeah. That's why I called the police on you. And I'm reporting you for doxing and harassment. You're going to fucking prison, buddy. That's a federal charge. You're really going to call my mom and threaten her on the phone? Yep. Okay, I didn't want to have to bring the police in this because I hate the police, but now I'm going to. I have all the receipts. You're fucked. You are fucked. They can trace your phone calls. You called my mom and said you're going to kill her? Okay, wait till I get home. I dare you, double dog dare you, to show up to my house. I will kill you my fucking self.
Bennett, go to have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
Where is Ron right now?
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Ron, and you already know we back with another video. As always, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment and make sure you subbing up so you know what's coming up, man. So as y'all saw from the intro, so we about to dive into a few things today. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. For those of y'all that don't know what has occurred, Charlie Kirk was recently murdered at a campus event in Utah. The most shocking thing about this was seeing that some people are actually celebrating his death. Like, I've seen a few videos of people celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, and it's sad and it's corny. It's cornball mentality. I'm not gonna lie, it's corny. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. It's just not it. It's just not it. Lowest of the low, scum of the scum for whoever is celebrating anybody's murder. Like I said, regardless of the political differences that they had. Enough yapping. Let's tap in. Let's get this money.
Time for Lefties Losing It, and tonight's edition of Lefties will feature some of the ugliness, some of the utter depravity that has followed the murder of Charlie Kirk, a thoroughly decent, principled man brutally murdered today, and the soulless ghouls of the left were quick to celebrate.
There are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantast's favorite 5-mile-wide mouthpieces, Charles Chuckle Kirk.
And sadly, the vile left has not been shy about showcasing their ugliness, their utter callous depravity.
Bro, what? That's crazy. Hold on. This is actually kind of crazy. I gotta see these again right here. I gotta see these again. This one right here. What that says? Horticultural reset. Horticultural reset.
Charlie.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie, shorty. You look like a demon. I ain't gonna lie. You know who you look like, actually? You know who you look like? This girl look like Pain from Naruto. With all these things on right here. That's who she is. She look like Pain from Naruto. Pain from Naruto. These people are wild.
Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantast's favorite 5-mile-wide mouthpieces, Charles Chuckle Kirk.
This one right here is crazy. I think that's the Mario Kart celebration song too. Like when you win. Nah, That's wow.
And sadly, the vile left has not been shy about showcasing their ugliness, their utter callous depravity. This is what leftism does to your mind and soul.
Charlie Kirk got shot and killed. How do you feel?
Happy. Goodbye.
Wow. Did you see that Charlie Kirk just got shot and killed?
That's good.
Wow. That's good. That's good that people are getting shot just off a political view?
Charlie Kirk gets shot and killed today. We're just getting people's opinions. How do you feel about that?
Girl, someone had to do it. And that's how I feel at this point in time. But
You know, I appreciate your honesty. I truly do. So you said someone had to do it.
yes. Try not to get all pulled up into that, but he was a misogynist. He was a disgusting person with disgusting beliefs.
Enough of that trash. Let's look at how the media professionals covered this tragic event, this act of domestic terrorism. Here is MSNBC.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, to emphasize what you just emphasized, we don't know any of the full details of this. That we don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea.
Yeah, pretty sure we knew immediately it wasn't that. Charlie Kirk supporters don't go around shooting their guns in celebration like they're attending some wedding in Iraq. And of course, MSNBC had to engage in victim blaming by calling Charlie divisive.
Charlie Kirk is a divisive figure, polarizing, lightning rod, whatever term you want to use. Why?
Well, he's one of MAGA's most prominent voices online. He hosts a near daily podcast.
But that was just stupid. What I'm about to play you is straight out depraved, disgusting commentary. This is Matthew Dowd again on MSNBC, not long after Charlie was shot.
He's been one of the most divisive, especially divisive younger figures in this, who is constantly sort of pushing this sort of hate speech or sort of aimed at certain groups. And I always go back to hateful thoughts lead to hateful words, which then lead to hateful actions. And I think that's the environment we're in, that people just, you can't stop with these sort of awful thoughts you have and then saying these awful words and not expect awful actions to take place.
Matt.
And that's the unfortunate environment we're in.
That was so vile, so hateful and frankly deranged and dangerous that even MSNBC had to take some action, and they've sacked Matthew Dowd, but it's MSNBC. He may be back before the end of the month. And the asinine commentary wasn't restricted to commentators on MSNBC. Governors joined in. Here is the rotund governor of crime-riddled Illinois, blaming President Trump, the man Charlie Kirk worked tirelessly to re-elect. Governor Pritzker blames Donald Trump for fomenting political violence.
Political violence, unfortunately, has been ratcheting up in this country. We saw the shootings, the killings in Minnesota. We've seen other political violence occur in other states. And I would just say it's got to stop. And I think there are people who are fomenting it in this country. I think the president's rhetoric often foments it.
Did that nincompoop really mention the Minnesota shooter, the trans-identified lunatic who shot children in a Catholic school and wanted to kill Donald Trump? Yeah, it's Trump who was almost killed by an assassin's bullet who is to blame for leftist violence, not these lefties losing it.
He insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator and called Mexicans rapists and murderers. He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
They're still going to have to go out and put a bullet in Donald Trump, and that's a fact.
Look as his character is stabbed to death.
Where is John Wilkes Booth when you need him?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
I will go and take Trump out tonight.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get...
Let's see if we can skip through this. Because I really just wanted to see the compilations But I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, this is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work on all ends right here. I'm gonna just say this. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily think Charlie Kirk was a divisive figure. I agreed with some of his ideologies, not all of them. He was a bit of a radical. But this is kind of crazy that people are celebrating this, like, his death. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be celebrating death. We just shouldn't be doing it, man. Like, it's not cool. It's not a good look, man. It's just not a good look. It's heartless. It's cold. No sympathy just because of, you know, certain views and outlooks. And it's just sad, man. It's sad. I seen something the other day that this could, you know, be something that triggers like a civil war, and I hope it doesn't come to that. I really don't. I mean, I wanted to get through my lifetime without any type of war, and we was doing good until then, but I don't know. Shit been looking a little shaky lately. You know what I'm saying? But these people need to get it together. We gotta remember that this nation was built off public discourse, and these people are losing it, man. We shouldn't stoop so low, honestly. And this is just nasty work. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to his family. I hope everyone that was at that Utah event is okay. I hope everyone's okay in this. Like, I don't want any more casualties or anything like this because of this. No retaliation either. That's not the answer. That's just gonna perpetuate a cycle. But it's sad. It's unfortunate that this happened to him. I ain't even gonna do too much of this video, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy AA, bro. And I'm gonna get at you at the next one. Doses.
Leftists celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Watch this.
Bye, Charlie Kirk. Like you said, people getting shot and killed for the Second Amendment is so worth it. I never thought we'd agree on anything.